Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks. And today we are going to talk about a New York based psychiatrist who tells Yale audience that she fantasizes about shooting white people in head. We have more details about this incident. Please continue to watch this video and also subscribe to our channel. Let's get started. A New York City based psychiatrist told an audience at the Yale School of Medicine in April that she had fantasies of unloading a revolver into the head of any white person that got in my way. We are talking about Dr. Aruna Khilanani, who spewed the race-hating virtual remarks in which she also said she would walk away from the shooting with a bounce in my step and that white people make my blood boil and are out of their minds and have been for a long time at the Ivy League institution's Child Study Center on April 6. Khilanani opened her remarks by telling the audience, I'm going to say a lot of things and it'll probably provoke a lot of responses, and I want you to just maybe observe them in yourself. She then added prayers up for DMX before discussing what she described as the intense rage and futility people of color purportedly feel when talking to white people about racism. We are calm, we are giving, too giving, and then when we get angry, they use our responses as confirmation that we are crazy or have emotional problems. Khilanani said, it always ends that way, happens every time, like a goddamn timer, you can count it down. Nothing makes me angrier than a white person who tells me not to be angry because they have not seen real anger yet, she said before talking about how she systematically cut off most of her former white friends around 5 years ago. I stopped watching the news. She continued, once I started, I couldn't stop. It was also a public service, she said. I had fantasies of unloading a revolver into the head of any white person that got in my way and burying their body and wiping my bloody hands as I walked away relatively guiltless with a bounce in my step, like I did the world a favor. Later in the talk, Khilanani claimed that conversing with white people about racial issues was useless because they are the wrong level of conversation. White people are out of their minds and they have been for a long time. They feel that we are bullying them when we are bringing up race. They feel that we should be thanking them for all that they have done for us. They're confused and so are we. We keep forgetting that directly talking about race is a waste of our breath. Khilanani continued, we are asking a demented, violent predator who thinks that they are a saint or superhero to accept responsibility. They have 5 holes in their brain. It's like banging your head against a brick wall. Khilanani said that addressing racism assumes that white people can see and process what we are talking about. They can't, she said. That's why they sound demented. They don't even know that they have a mask on. White people think that it's their actual face. We need to get to know the mask. The psychiatrist, who says in a profile on the Independent Doctors of the New York website that she has expertise in treating patients who may be curious about questions around their identity, claimed that Yale promised her footage of the talk would be released to the public on next Monday. Instead, after a series of delays, it was released internally, only available to anyone with a school ID. In recent weeks, Khilanani has taken to TikTok to push for video of her talk to be made public. In an interview with Herzog, Khilanani also shared an email she said was forwarded to her from the dean that read, Good morning. I was surprised to see the announcement for tomorrow's talk. I imagined replacing the words white mind with Asian mind or gay mind as we work towards equity and inclusion and unity. I wonder what impact this presentation will have, the dean wrote. Khilanani responded, when I'm breaking this down psychologically, what they're saying on some levels is like, we need things to be the same. If you can say white, we can say Asian. Khilanani has not responded to any request or comment, nor did the Yale Child Studies Center Director of Medical Studies, Dr. Andres Martin, who was listed as post director for the talk. So that's all we have in today's video. Please continue to watch this space for more interesting, informative news. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.